alright.
Amidst these scenes of the gang outside at a street cafe, they feel tangible, characters placed without borders. They're paying off their arson attempt by community services and sanitation duty. I like how Charlie thinks admitting to being drunk might lead the judge to treat him more leniently. Frank has turned the bar into a dangerous Vietnamese gambling den. Dennis tries to move against Frank, but Mac and Charlie aren't up for it. Charlie attends Alcoholics Anonymous. He burnt down a building a little bit and is immediately drawn into a verbal brawl with an old-timer and raiding the buffet. The waitress's alcoholism is revealed, a keystone to her character, which opens up her vulnerable side and Charlie's inroad. He has her number. Oh, he was so close. Mac, Dennis and Dee are coaching community basketball. Typically, Dennis starts with a racially profiled selection strategy of the children. When he's challenged, Mac and Dee, they try the same. The Raiders pair Dennis with the loser team. The winners are paired with Mac and Dee, whose conflict grinds him down. Dennis berates these kids or uses them as gophers. The comic sounds of flip-flops taking a lap. Mac wins by being a badass. Charlie has gotten to the waitress's apartment. He's got very dirty socks. "What's the action?" asks Frank, who gets right on in the next scene. He's still into father-son bonding. Dennis admits he's banged a waitress, which will have happened off screen sometime in the last 2 episodes. Frank chastises him for this. Dennis throws it back but doesn't mention how Frank banged a waitress. This could be read as episodes broadcast out of order, or as it occurs that neither he or Dennis see any hypocrisy in what Frank's done. Mac with his leather jacket and jean shorts, Dee in her yellow suit, which looks flash but also like a giant big bird. And Frank's got the gambling addiction. Charlie is showing off his exercise regime at the waitress's flat. Mac and Dennis teach the kids about the vital role pain plays in sports. I love how Frank offers Chris a bribe to take a dive. We get the waitress moving in on Dennis again, who uses Charlie as an excuse not to see her. What a hypocrite. Well, it works. Mac has the ducks chugging down Red Bull. Dennis arms his soldiers. Chris mouthing off to Dennis here is a short, snappy bit of fun. Dennis figuring out Frank's ruse, the waitress's interruption demonstrating her uber affection and directing to the gambling Vietnamese, and the referee is drunk. The plot structure finds Charlie and Frank aligned again in their intentions. DeVito and Day have a real chemistry, a bromance in 6 episodes, even with one of these featuring the ultimate betrayal. The School of Dirty Tricks. This semi-montage is a fun piece of extended slapstick answering the question, what if the gang had children? Charlie is a wild card. He hurls out Mac and Dennis, who rumbles game fix, and everything here is the waitress's fault. And we get a swell closing credits video of the gang doing community service. This can't keep up with other episodes thus far, but has a lot of good material. I'd certainly love to see future episodes on the theme of repercussions for the gang. The gang go to jail any day, please.